भद्रं कर्णैभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागं सस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Let us now pray together. We offer our salutations to the all-loving being who endows all beings with consciousness. We meditate on the Lord, who is the origin of the universe. Lord, thou abidest in all, thou art all, thou assumest all forms, thou art the origin and goal of all. Thou art the self of all. Thou art existence, knowledge, and bliss. Salutations unto thee. May the world be peaceful. May the wicked become gentle. May all creatures think of mutual welfare. May their minds be occupied with what is spiritual and abiding. May our hearts be immersed in selfless love for the Lord. Peace, peace, peace be unto all. Friends, since morning we have been celebrating the worship of Mother Durga, and we had a very nice formal worship ritual, and then offering of various food articles and partaking the prasadam. And now we will discuss some very important aspects about the protective nature of Mother Durga. Protective means she protects us. Generally protective word is used in another sense, that a man is very protective means wants to be unto oneself and all that, but Mother Durga protects us. But what does she actually protect, that we shall see. But we will have an opening chant before that. That chant describes the nature of Mother Durga. I had been chanting it since my childhood, and then just a little while ago one young lady who sings very nicely, and you might have, many of you I am sure have heard her singing from here. So I requested her, Rashmi Joshi her name, where is she? Just vanished. So she was going to present this song. It is so she was hiding. So I request her to present that song, and she will give in general the gist of the meaning of it also. Please, Rashmi.
So this is last minute, and yeah, so, but this is a traditional Marathi devotional song, which is sung in praise of Goddess Durga. Devotees sing this arati. It's a type of an arati during the major Hindu festival of 9 nights that we are actually celebrating, the Navratri festival. Goddess Durga is one of the most popular incarnations of Devi and one of the main forms of Goddess Shakti. The word Durga means the one who eliminates sufferings. goddess Durga is regarded as the mother of the universe, and her image symbolizes power and divinity for devotees. So I'm just going to. दुर्गे दुर्गट भारी तुझ विन संसारी, अनाथ नाथे अंबे करुणा विस्तारी, वारी वारी जन्म मरण ते वारी, हारी पडलो आता संकट नेवारी, जय देवी जय महिषासुर मर्दिनी, सुरवर ईश्वर वरदे तारक संजीवनी, जय देवी त्रिभुवनी त्रिभुवनी भुवनी पाहता तुझ ऐसी नाही, चारी श्रमले परंतु न बोलवे काही, साही विवाद करिता पडलो प्रवाही, ते तू भक्ता लागी पाविसी लवलाही, जय देवी जय महिषासुर मर्दिनी, सुरवर ईश्वर वरदे तारक संजीवनी, जय देवी प्रसन्न वदने प्रसन्न होशी निजदासा, क्लेशापासून सोडवी तोडवी भवपाशा, अंबे तुझ वाचून कोण पुरविल आशा, नरहरी तल्लीन झाला पद पंकजलेशा, जय देवी जय महिषासुर मर्दिनी, सुरवर ईश्वर वरदे तारक संजीवनी, जय देवी. So in this song, it's praising. It is praising Goddess Durga in all her forms. The person who's composed it says that I am speechless. There are no words to describe you and your Leela. And he says, I am at a loss to really, to grasp your divinity, and I bow down to you. So that, in short, is the meaning of this hymn. It's a very popular hymn which is sung traditionally in all homes, especially in Maharashtra, when we also celebrate the Ganesha festival. And in there, because Ganesha and Durga are related, so we also sing this hymn. So thank you very much.
देवी प्रपन्नार्ति हरे प्रसीद, प्रसीद मातर जगतोऽखिलस्य, प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरि पाहि विश्वं, त्वमीश्वरी देवी चराचरस्य. What I just chanted was from this book, Durga Saptashati, 700 verses on Mother Durga. It is a prayer that, O Goddess, Devi, Goddess, Prapannarti Hare, and your nature is, you remove the torments. Arti means torments. You remove the problems of those who take refuge in you. So, Prapannarti Hare, please be gracious to us and bless us with the protection that we seek from you. So, the word Durga comes from the word Durga. Durga means a fort, which protects the people who are taking shelter in that fort. So, fort is for protection. So, this Mother Durga is a protector. So, we have to see but that what does she protect? And it has been described that she has killed many demons. It is, and it is actually an allegory where what we think about ourselves needs to be understood carefully. That she is described as destroying this demon, like we just saw Mahishasura, a demon with a very terrible form of a huge bison. So she is killing that. But we don't think that the goddess has to come to protect us from bison at that place, Yellowstone Park. There are so many people who protect you from the large number of bisons there. So you don't need the goddess to protect from that bison. There is so why what goddess is protecting? So therefore, it must be seen that a little background it needs to be seen, that it is told in the beginning of this great book that people get afflicted. We get afflicted by attachments and the ignorance which gives rise to the attachments. The attachments, they torment us, no doubt, that I get attached to something. Now what happens? That something by its very nature goes away. Even the I who get attached also changes, and therefore it becomes a very difficult situation psychologically. I don't want to give up that which is by its very nature changing and going to go away. I cannot hold on to that. That is one problem. Moreover, my likes, dislikes, they also change. At one point, I might be striving to get it. Now the times have changed, and I don't have any attraction for it anymore. But still, the impressions of that, association with that, keeps on tormenting me. So, this attachment that has birth in ignorance. What is the ignorance? Ignorance of one's own nature. I am actually the all-pervading divine Atman. That is the truth. But when we do not see this truth, we see something different in its place. In Vedanta, that is called superimposition or adhyasa. That one thing appears like something else. And our reactions are according to how it appears to us, not according to what it actually is. A classical example given in Vedanta, if one sees a snake where there is actually a rope. Now, when you see a snake, your reaction is, well, there is a snake there. It is, and how can I protect myself from that snake? This snake may be poisonous, who knows? Should I go and get a stick to kill the snake? Or shall I run away from here? Or shall I call 911? What should I do? And sometimes one gets gripped by fear. So many deaths that are reported to or are blamed on snakes are actually not the snake that hasn't bit that person, but because of the fear the person dies of heart attack. So even a non-existent snake is capable of killing somebody, you see. The snake, it is because that person who is seeing, instead of rope, is seeing the snake, and the reactions are that of seeing the snake. That is how, when we do not see the truth, the reactions that we get are of not seeing the truth. But whatever we see, what do we see? Actually, there is nothing but Atman, the one all-pervading, ever blissful existence itself. There is no duality there, as it is described, that there is no Dvaita, no separation as I and you. Now, instead of seeing this truth, it is we are seeing I and the world. And this being an unreal division, you can see you never can show where the I ends and the world begins. Try, friends. You will not be able to do that, just as you will not be able to reach the horizon. Although you will be seeing, hey, there is the horizon. Looks just 3 miles away from here. If I walk for, say, 1 hour, I will be at the horizon. You never get to horizon. Why you are not able to reach the horizon? Because such a thing does not exist, basically. So exactly like that. Why are we not able to exactly pinpoint where I ends and the world begins? Because such a division actually does not exist. It is in our mistaken perception. And because of this mistaken perception, because of this ignorance, I go headlong to catch things from the world that I like, and I get caught in them. I go to catch, but instead I catching them, I get caught in them and then keep on worrying about them. That is how this great treatise begins. That one king got caught into, the kingdom was gone. I am not telling you a lot of details, we don't have much time. But the king lost the kingdom, and he was still worrying about now what has happened to all the things that were in my kingdom, what the new administrators or new ruler must have just squandered all the money, all the wealth that I had painstakingly collected for the welfare of the citizen, and so forth. All my friends there, my colleagues, my ministers, how are they now in the new dispensation? And those worries were eating his vitals. And then another merchant came there, a businessman, who also was, kicked out from his home by his own sons and wife. Why? Well, difficult to say, but that is what happened. And so he also had lost his business, his home, everything. But the problem was, his attachment was not leaving him. The things go away, but not the attachment to them. The problem is that, and therefore, this whole hymn is the discourse on how not to get attached. Protect yourself from what? Attachments, our biggest enemy. That in Bhagavad Gita also you see Arjuna was afflicted with attachments. And so That is our biggest enemy. That enemy is shown in various forms, like the Mahishasura, the big buffalo or bison demon, very powerful. That is a representation of our ego, I. So we have to protect ourselves from this terrible ego. So that is what Mahishasura Mardini or this goddess Durga goes to help us in. Protect from that. It begins that first chapter or the first part of this life of Mother Durga is shown as the one who removes the sleep of the god Vishnu. Vishnu is relaxing. Vishnu is depicted, you can see, in the poster for our Bhagavatam class, reclining nicely like this. And without moving at all, he is administrating the whole world. That is his way of administration. Without moving at all, everything is under such superb control. God controls the world without moving at all. No moving is necessary, no headache for God. Even if we have to control a small household, what a big headache, you say. But Vishnu can do that. So that Vishnu forgot his true nature. It is like our forgetting our true nature. What happens then? Then the demons get the scope. These two demons are shown then that they are going to now cause havoc by killing the creator aspect of God, Brahma. They attacked Brahma, and then Brahma approached that goddess Saraswati, oh, do something. So, the first aspect of this Mother Durga is Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. Now we saw various forms that Mother Durga assumes. One of them is the one who gives knowledge. It is giving knowledge. That is one aspect of the goddess. In schools I get asked this question, Hindus worship so many gods, how is it? So I said, yeah, so many gods, they worship one God, and they actually worship that beyond all number God, neither one nor many. But what you call many is not really many in that sense. And I gave this example. Suppose one lady is a school teacher. For her students, she is a teacher. For her children, she is a mother. For her husband, she is wife. For her parents, she is daughter. For her doctor, she is a patient. So many forms, so many forms of one single that lady. So it is, she is one and yet many. So that is how many aspects of this God that comes to teach. Goddess Durga's, the first aspect described here is the one who then removes the sleep of Vishnu, and he becomes aware of his own nature. So when we become aware of our true nature, ignorance is gone, and then the demons don't get much scope. It is so the first aspect is that to wake up to this truth, that oh, I am divine. Now that as soon as Vishnu woke up from that sleep, because this Saraswati, she told, hey, who are you? Remember, get up from the sleep. If you are sleeping, that it is then if the tiger is sleeping, okay, even if you go close to the tiger, won't do anything because he is not aware that there is something near it, a food has come to him. No, the tiger is not aware of the meals that has approached it. When somehow the tiger wakes up, so then, well, it is, then that tiger would pounce upon this person. So therefore, when you are not awake, then whatever happens, you are not in your own self. It is, sometimes I have heard one person was being kind of reprimanded. Why did you do this? Do you not understand? And he was begging forgiveness, saying that at that time I was not in myself. In Bengali he was speaking, "Takhon ami amate chilam na." Yes, I was not at that time in myself, not myself. My understanding somehow was tarnished. So, when Vishnu's that tarnished understanding goes away, he sees his true nature, and then he sees these demons, and then he starts fighting those demons. So, what is that fighting? To protect the creation. The demons were out to kill everything. But so Vishnu starts fighting with them, engages them in fighting. It is wonderful to say. It is difficult to overcome those enemies. What are those enemies? Our own tendencies. Very, very difficult to overcome. Madhu Kaitabha. Likes and dislikes. They are big problems for us. I like something, I go for it. I dislike something, try to get away from it. And the whole life is like that, being like a tennis ball hit from one court to another court. Like, dislike, like, dislike. We get hit by these like that. Because what we like at one point, that very thing at another point we don't like. That becomes the problem. In fact, some psychologists say that it is we like something till we get it. Only till we get it. After we get it, we lose the interest in it. As you see in little children, they want something, as soon as they get it, they look here and there and lose interest in that thing anymore. So that is the first, that demon. Then she has Mother Saraswati, Durga in the form of Mother Saraswati has protected this being like Vishnu from this attack. Vishnu fights. Difficult to kill these likes and dislikes, but they were feeling that we can kill everybody. This Vishnu has been fighting with us for a long time, for 5,000 years as described here. 5,000 years the fight went on. And then they became amazed at the prowess of Vishnu in warfare. They thought, we are so powerful, and this Vishnu still has managed to fight against us for such a long time. So they said, we are pleased with you, O Vishnu. Wonderful. How nicely you keep on fighting. Ask a boon from us. Ask a boon from us. And there they were doomed, In their arrogance, they were asking Vishnu to seek a boon from them. And Vishnu promptly sought the boon. Okay, I want your lives. It is. So, thus they got killed. I don't want to dwell much deeper into this. This second time when you see this Mahishasura Mardini gets created, for what purpose? That there were the demons, they had a big fight with the good ones, that is called the devas, like angels. So these angels and demons, they had a big fight. Always they are in tussle with each other, as is in our life. And this is just depiction of our life. There are good tendencies and there are not so good tendencies. Some are terribly bad tendencies in us. And then so they keep on fighting with each other constantly. And sometimes the good tendencies win. And sometimes the bad tendencies, they get an upper hand. So the bad tendencies, when they won, now these good tendencies, the angels or the devas, that is same word, the Sanskrit word is devas. So these good tendencies, they told to this Lord Vishnu that what is happening to us. See, very prayerfully they narrated that their terribly helpless situation and how they are being tormented, tortured by these enemies, the asuras or demons. They are torturing us. What can be done? Please protect us. With earnest request, they said that please protect us. And then what happened was, this Devi Mahishasura Mardini or Mother Durga, how she got created is a very interesting story. She is born from the determined, resolve from all of them, including the God of creation Brahma, God of preservation Vishnu, and the God of destruction Mahesha, and all others. Their combined determination to kill these demons. This demon Mahishasura is to be killed. And this demon is our ego. It is. The ego is difficult to eliminate, difficult to kill. And so the way is to create a good ego to fight this bad ego. The ego associated with God. And whom that will be fighting? Ego associated with the world. Sri Ramakrishna used to call this as the ripe ego and unripe ego. Means the ego that where we connect with God. He gave a very beautiful example there that say, oh, I am a God's devotee, I am a devotee of God. I go to Vedanta society, I go to this worship, that worship, I am very devoted, I am connected with God. That is the ego. Worldly ego is, I am a son of this man and woman, I am spouse of this body, I have these friends, these enemies, or the ego about one's learning, or one's so-called achievements and so forth. That is the unripe ego. Why is it called unripe? Because In this, you are holding on to that which is very temporary, evanescent, meaningless, and therefore that is an unripe ego. You are trying to get support of that uh, which can fall at even without a moment's notice actually. So taking support of that is no use. But the other ego, what it is ripe ego because it is taking support of God. That I am connected to God. I am God's child. I have started taking the name of God. What do I need to fear? God is with me. In the true sense, God is with me. Not like that story. Once, two preachers were going on a motorbike and going very fast. And then the police flagged them, hey, and then he warned them, why you are going so fast? You should not. Are you not scared of going so fast? And one of them, they showed their collar, we are preachers, priests. So one of them said, oh, God is with us. Then the police, who had already given them citation for high speed, said, okay, let me give you another citation for carrying 3 people on the bike. So it is. So God with us is not in that sense, our connection with God. Yes, to feel that I am not this body. I am divine. I am beyond all these changing things. So that is connection with God. I repeat the name of God. I am connected to something that is divine and permanent. So when you take support of that, you have a strong support. So this is how this goddess has come up. All these angels, the devas, their combined luster, as it were, their combined luster with their determined that pledge to kill this demon that created this Devi, this goddess Durga. She has not fallen from the skies anywhere. Who created this goddess? We, with our determination that yes, I have to fight these demons. Thus, this is how the Devi got created. And all devas, they gave their weapons to this goddess. Earlier, they were keeping it with themselves. And so, amongst themselves, there was fight about who is superior. Now they have decided not to go into that. Willingly they gave all their weapons and their whatever special things that they had, they gave it to this Mother Durga. So, Mother Durga is thus now endowed with all the wonderful weapons and power of everybody. Now she is capable of killing this demon of ego. Sri Ramakrishna said that ego cannot be easily killed. It is. So make that ego, he says, a servant of God I. Instead of being a servant of this person and that person, this is the servant of God. So I am servant of God. Now that becomes your protection. So this is how now this, after a long fight, this Mahishasura, this demon ego, got killed by the goddess. So she protects us from this demon called ego. Then there are the next is the, and that is the final part of this, that is how the demons come, that it is lust and greed, Madhu and Kaitabha. That is, that goddess is formed there also. It is told when this Mahishasura was killed, then the goddess was told, okay, you did the job, now you can go to your own abode. Means within the heart again. And was then told, she told all the devas that, okay, now I am going, whenever you think of me, whenever you need me again, give me a call again. I remember, when there was some fire alarm. There was no fire, but the alarm went off. And then those people came, fire people, and then I said, very good, thank you, nothing is there. Okay, please give us a call if there is any problem. We are here to help out. Whenever you have a problem, call us. So Devi also had assured them that whenever you have problem again, remember me and I will come to help you out. And again this problem comes, this time Madhu and Kaitabha, these two demons, they are the representations of lust and greed, can never be satiated. These two things are such that they keep on demanding more and more. They are like bottomless pits. How much you pour into it, it asks for more. And so these demons, they were now all the good qualities in a person, they were now under the thumb of these demons. Lust and greed. There was absolutely nothing good that would survive if lust and greed gets a free play. And therefore these good tendencies again remembered the goddess, and she came. This time she used a very different approach to kill the demons. The approach she used was that she took the form of a very attractive young woman and stood there where all other these demons were, and then the emissaries of this Shumbha and Nishumbhas, they saw her and reported, oh, there is such a nice young girl, why don't you bring her? You can make her your wife. You need some such a charming gem of a woman. You have many other gems in your treasury, but this is the gem that you are lacking. So you get her. And then the Shumbha and Shumbha, they said, okay, tell her to come here. And the emissaries went, and when she was given this message, she said, fine, thank you very much for this wonderful offer. Shumbha Nishumbha are, of course, the world conquerors. Which lady will refuse their hand? Certainly, I would like, but there is a big but, there, that it is what? I have taken a vow that I will marry only that person who defeats me in battle. Now, those emissaries laughed. What are you talking? This Shumbha Nishumbha are world conquerors. Can you stand in fight with them? You cannot stand in fight with their emissaries like us. What are you talking about? Fighting with the Shumbha Nishumbha? Forget it. Give up this, insanity. Just come with us. She said, no, no, I am sorry. I have to hold on to my whatever I have said. So my vow I have to hold on to. And so the story goes, Shumbha Nishumbha said, what is she telling? Nonsense. If she is not coming just by your request, hold her and drag her here. And they said, well, to the goddess, if you don't come, we will have to drag you there. He said, what can I do? I have taken this vow. I don't want to break the vow. And they tried to drag. They got killed by the goddess right there. Then everybody, including Shumbha Nishumbha, they got all eliminated in that battle. And then seeing this, then there is this, now the story was heard that this is how the goddess removes all these obstacles, all the problems. These three are many times described as our causal body, subtle body and gross body. At three levels this fight goes on, and then thus you see the enemy comes at all these three levels and is getting eliminated there by goddess. When this story was heard by this king that was kicked out of the kingdom, and this businessman who also had lost everything, and they heard this, they decided to practice deep austerities for getting the blessings of this goddess Durga. So the goddess, and in these, how long the austerities are to be performed, it is only in thousands of years told always. Thousands of years they performed the austerities. Why this big figure? To tell us it's not a matter of one day. We become impatient very fast. We need to persevere. And now for our Prafulla and her students, they are here to perform the dance. Now they require a lot of perseverance to practice and get those skills. It is not that just I started yesterday learning, taking lessons, and today I will be a champion dancer. Forget it, It is, you need to put in lot of efforts to do that. So that is what is described here, that for a long time one has to keep on working with lot of perseverance, and thus they got that. But again it is shown that the attachment does not go that fast. The king asked for the kingdom again. Because that impressions were there, that attraction was there, so he asked the goddess that, oh, by your blessings, let me get my kingdom back again. So now the same story will get repeated, because he has got, but next time he will be probably wiser not to ask it back. And then the businessman had enough of it. He said, I want dispassion. I do not want anything connected with that. And the goddess said, okay, you will get dispassion, you will get thereby the liberation from this world. So this is how this story goes. What Mother Durga protects. She is here to protect the divine tendencies in us, the godly tendencies in us. and that alone will get protected. And the demonic tendencies in us, she will remove them, like our different worldly desires. The Divine Mother does not protect that. She will rather kick them out to protect your good tendencies. So, this is what we saw. Let us pray to Divine Mother that please protect us. Please protect us from all these demonic bad tendencies in us. Thank you, friends. Today we will not have QA class. There will be no QA at the end as usually we have, because firstly the dance will begin soon. We are short on time today, so I will read out the upcoming programs. Coming Saturday, there is a very special program. It is the Swami Nikhileshwarananda, the head of our center from Rajkot. He is a wonderful speaker. He is touring United States at the moment, and he has agreed to give a speech here. It is actually, we have titled it as workshop, his workshop on the fourth wave of management. It will be on coming Saturday, 28th of October, 10 a.m. to noon time. So you are welcome to join that. And then on Sunday, there is a regular Sunday discourse. The topic is, "It's a small world after all." Why? Not a small world, okay. Okay. It's a small world after all. The regular Tuesday, Friday classes during the week will go on as usual. There is the retreat, upcoming retreat by Swami Sarvapriyananda, and the registration at the concession rate, a discount rate, is ending tomorrow. Already a lot of devotees have registered for that retreat. So if you want, try to get it as fast as possible. So let me conclude with the closing prayers. After this there will be the dance, and then there will be the Durga Nam Sankirtana, that Divine Mother's name will be chanted, and then there will be some prasad in the basement. May the Divine, who is Father in heaven of the Christians, Holy One of the Jewish faith, Allah of the Muslims, Buddha of the Buddhists, Tao of the Taoists, Great Spirit of the Native Americans, Ahura Mazda of the Zoroastrians, and Brahman of the Hindus, lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. May the all-loving being manifest himself unto us and grant us abiding understanding and all-consuming divine love. Peace, peace, peace be unto all.
Om Sri Ganesaya Namaha, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Swamiji, thank you so much for this amazing opportunity for my kids. Performing in Vedanta Society is always an extremely special time for Padam. When the Navaratri time, because of the COVID, we missed 2 years, but now we are not going to stop. So we'll be on for all the Navaratris in any other special occasions for Vedanta Society. It's a very special place, and the moment we come in, we get calm unknowingly, just calm all the time. And thank you so much again for this wonderful opportunity. So my name is Prafulla Veluri, and Swamiji asked me to say a couple things about myself. I don't know, I don't have much to say about, but my name is Prafulla Veluri, and I've been here in Rhode Island for past 20 years. And I've been teaching this wonderful art form of Kuchipudi, which is from southern part of India, born in Andhra Pradesh. So that I've been teaching for past 20 years. And this evening, Arna, Raksha, and Sarayu will be performing 3 songs for you. The first one, as we all know, it's a kind of a customary for the Sanatana Dharma or our Hindu tradition say to start with anything with Ganapati. So this is absolutely an auspicious occasion for all of us. So Baja Mridanga, it's a beautiful abhang. It's in Marathi, language Marathi. But I hope, and I tried to do the choreography, in Kuchipudi style for a Marathi abhang. I hope you all like it. 3 girls will come and do namaskaram, and I would like to explain why they do namaskaram in a small and very short explanation, and then they will start namaskaram. Is that the position? Okay, do namaskar. Sorry. So when they do the namaskaram, they're starting, and when they're doing the hands all the way up, that's for the Almighty. And then next, they're coming to Guru. The namaskaram we do for gurus in front of the forehead, because that's where the knowledge point is, and that's how we have been taught as per Natya Sastram. And the next, they come to the heart, which is the namaskaram or the wishes for all the well-wishers and greetings to everybody. And also saying hello to the light in me, to the light in you. That's another thing. And not the least, they go down and do namaskarams for the Mother Earth. First of all, asking her for forgiveness because they are stomping on Mother Earth. And the secondly, they are asking her permission and asking her blessings to let this performance go smoothly and peacefully and successfully. Hope you all like this. These 3 songs, our Padam kids. This is Arna Kadiyam, Sarayu Gondi, and Raksha Nanduri. Thank you. Namaskaram. Namaste.
Swami thinks we should have the projection, so will it be?
So how do you suggest?
Like the way, can you, if you put this back, this piece of furniture, will this thing be able to do it?
It's going to be distracting, right? It's all plain, right, Swamiji? No? We have to have that?
It will be visible on the wall.
Maybe it might be. No?
We want to put one chair there
Okay.
in the projector.
Okay.
So whatever they're doing will be projected up on there. So meet
Okay.
one call చూడొచ్చు.
Okay.
So ఆ chair
Okay.
ఒకటి అక్కడ ఉంటే పర్లేదు కదా.
Yeah, పర్లే కదా నీకు.
People in the back will not
Whatever you say, Swamiji. Don't look back, okay? You will get distracted, okay? Come further, come. Yeah. Sure, sure. That looks cool. I'm so sorry, I don't know your name. Can we start song 1? Thank you.
गणपति बप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया गणपति बप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया नाच नाच रे गजानना बाजे मृदंग बाजे मृदंग बाजे मृदंग ताल बिना तेरे नाचत गौरी जगदीना गणपति बप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया गणपति बप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया नाच नाच रे गजानना बाजे मृदंग बाजे मृदंग बाजे मृदंग ताल बिना ये रे नाचत गौरी पायी बांधूळ तंगुळ पायी बांधूळ हे तंचम कच्च फूल निवाळ हे तंचम कच्च फूल निवाळ जनावडे तव हा काळा देही आनंद गौरी बाळ जनावडे तव हा काळा देही आनंद गौरी बाळ फुलाचे बाल गणपती बाप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ती मोरया नाच नाच रे गजानना बाजे मृदंग बाजे मृदंग बाजे मृदंग ताल बिना ये रे नाचत गौरी सुखा चिंतने जमले सारे सुखा चिंतने जमले सारे काले काले न भाकिल नारे काली काले न भाकिल तारे नाचे चैतन्य अवघे वारे अळपुरात नारळची पुरे नाचे चैतन्य अवघे वारे अळपुरात नारळची पुरे कर्पूर गौरा जगदोधारा
The next song that they'll be performing is Jatiswaram. After this, the girls will be wrapping up the dance segment with Aigiri Nandini, which is a energetic and beautiful composition on Goddess Durga. This is Jatiswaram. Jatiswaram is a pure dance where you see the most of the steps on the rhythm with eye movement and expressions, and it's a pure dance with not much of an expression, but the smiling will be all along, but the footwork is the intricate, will be intricate in this particular song. Hope you all like it. Namaste. Can you please start from the beginning? Thank you.
re sa re re sa ga ga re pa pa ga da da pa ga pa da sa pa da re sa takkunta sa ri ga sa ga re sa da pa ga pa da sa ga sa da pa ga re sa re ga ga pa ga da pa ga re sa re sa ga ga re pa pa ga da ga pa ga pa da sa pa da re sa sa da pa ga re da pa ga re sa da re sa da pa da sa re ga pa ga re sa ja pa ga re ja pa
Jitinji, do you know vocal, like Carnatic music or something? You're not abruptly stopping the thing, you're letting the whole thing continue and end properly. Excellent job. Okay, so now the finale for this segment, Kuchipudi segment, is Aigiri Nandini. It's a, evergreen, wonderful, energetic prayer on Goddess Kali, Durga, Amma, Mother. So let's, we need her blessings every minute of our life, every breath of our life, and hope she will bring the world peace. And Namaskaram. Again, Swamiji, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Hope you all enjoy this finale.
माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत्तारानायक शिखरा स्मितमुखी आपीनवक्षोरुहा पाणिभ्याम् अलिपूर्ण रत्नचषकम् रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रति सौम्या रत्नघटस्थ रक्तचरणा ध्यायेत् पराम् अम्बिका ध्यायेत् पराम् अम्बिका ध्यायेत् पराम् अम्बिका ऐगिरिनन्दिनि नन्दितमेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्द्यशिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवति हे क्षितिकण्ठकुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते तक तकिट तक तकिट तक तकिट दुर्गतां धित तकिट दुर्गते 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 तक तकिट तच्चम कृतकर्गितकं 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 ततचम कृतकर्गितकं 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 ता अरुणा करुणातरङ्गिताक्षी धृतपाशाङ्कुश पुष्पबाणचापा अणिमादिभिरावृतां मयूखैः अहमित्येव विभावये भवानी अयि शरणागत वैरिवधूवरवीरवराभयदायकरे त्रिभुवनमस्तकशूलविरोधि शिरोधि कृतामलशूलकरे दुमि दुमि तामरदुन्दुभिनाद महोमुखरीकृतदिग्मकरे जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसद्धेमपद्मां वराङ्गीं सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानी श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्व
Dear friends, we are so thankful to Prafulla Veldari for giving this wonderful performance through her students. Uh, we have been having her performance, her and her students. She also had performed here, not only her students, and it was always great to witness these. You can see how much pains these students have taken to get it all done so nicely, and how beautifully she had choreographed, uh, exactly depicting the meaning of the hymn through the sound, through the appearance, especially the facial appearance and the movements. All these are combined together, and it takes lot of understanding and efforts to do that. Very well done, Prafulla. Thank you very much. And so all got the blessings of Mother Durga for these wonderful three dances. Uh, Go to the shrine inside and do pranam there. Huh? There is a shrine inside now. Huh? Yeah, okay. Huh? Sharayu, yeah. Ayodhya is on the bank of Sharayu. Raksha. Very good. You will all develop very well. Good. Thank you. Yeah. So now we will have the Sarada Nam Sankirtanam and some other song, and then the program will conclude after you take some prasad. Thank you. The Sankirtan will be sung from inside the shrine, and please, when you are entering the shrine, you can keep your shoes here. Just let them be right under your chair. Holy Mother Sri Sarada Devi is the human manifestation of the Divine Mother Durga. Swami Vivekananda called her living Mother Durga, John of the Durga. And in this hymn,
It's too close.
it is, you will see the
It's not on. Is it on?
qualities of both are presented. The quality of the Divine Mother and qualities of the Holy Mother, they have been presented together as it were. So, the tune is repetitive, you can soon get it and start singing.
मुझे देवीं तरुणारुणविग्रहां वराभयकरां शान्तां स्मितोत्फुल्लमुखाम्बुजाम् स्थलपद्मप्रतीकाश पादाम्भोज सुशोभना शुक्लाम्बरधरां धीरां लज्जापटविभूषिता नाम सर्वकामार्थ मोक्षदां विश्वमङ्गला स्वनाथ वामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणी सर्वदेवी देवी स्वरूपिण्यै श्री शारदा देव्यै नमः। त्वं मे ब्रह्म सनातनी मां शारद ईश्वरी सुभगे मां त्वं मे ब्रह्म सनातनी मां शारद ईश्वरी सुभगे मां ब्रह्मानन्द स्वरूपिणी ब्रह्मशक्ति सुखदायिनी मां सच्चित् सुखमय रूपिणी मां सृष्टि स्थिति लयकारिणी मां ब्रह्मसुधाम्बुधिकेलिनी मां ब्रह्मात्मैक्य शुभङ्करी मां जीवेश्वर कौतुकी मां अगाध लीलारूपिणी मां त्वं मे ब्रह्म सनातनी मां शारद ईश्वरी सुभगे मां चिन्मय रूप विलासिनी मां बहिरान्तर सुखवर्धिनी मां ज्ञानानन्द प्रवर्षिणी मां दिव्यरसामृतवर्षिणी मां मूलाधार
कति दुर्मति नाशिनी मा महाकाल रिधि नर्तिनी मा जीव शिवान्तरवर्तिनी मा जगज्जननी जयदायिनी मा तडिलसित सौदामिनी मा सीतारामकारिणी मा कृष्णराधिकारूपिणी मा त्वं मे ब्रह्मसनातनी मा शारद ईश्वरी सुभगे मा सकल देव जय साधिनी मा दुष्टमुण्डवधकारिणी मा चामुण्डेश्वरि दर्पिणी मा माहिषदर्पविनाशिनी मा माहेश्वर सुखवर्धिनी मा महिषासुरकलमर्दिनी मा त्वं मे नारायणि जय दुर्गे मां त्वं मे ब्रह्म सनातनी मां शारद ईश्वरि सुभगे यथाग्निर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्या स्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमामि।
Let us say grace and then we all can go down to have prasad.
We'll do the grace now. Let's have the slide for the grace.
Okay, you can. It may not show up.
It's coming.
Okay.
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महवे ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना हरि ओम तत्सत् ओम शांति शांति शांति. Please accept our offering, bless us, make us pure and all-loving. May we not accuse, demand or complain, but love, respect and cooperate with all. May we not find faults with others, but try to find our own faults. May we treat others as strangers, but learn to make all our own. May we feel the whole world to be our own. Peace, peace, peace be unto all.
So please go to the basement